There we are. Good evening, everyone. Now that my audio is working, welcome to the last of these. I guess we're going to call them the extra credits for the Duckling Boot Camp. That is their name. After all, the last of these for the 8 weeks of the 8 weeks of boot camp. Yeah, it's been a fun and wild ride. I'm joined in the booth once again. I'm DarklyX, by the way. I'm joined in the booth once again by Admiral Tryhard. Thank you, Admiral Tryhard, for joining me. And we're going to be doing this last extra credit. Admiral, how's it going over there?
Pretty good. Life's been a little bit hectic, but it's been a pretty good days for me.
Good to hear. So, we are doing the last extra credit, and the last extra credit is going to be Spring Tournament Bracket Stage. I believe we're on round of 16 or round of 8 or something. I've lost the exact track of which stage of brackets it is, but since the main Duckling week this week was a variant on ST Pods, we're going to be doing ST Brackets here somewhere in the tournament. So,
yeah, it's just about right in the middle of the tournament as you can get. Where it is isn't exactly important.
Yeah, just it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be just fine. But this is gonna be good exposure for all the Ducklings and all the platypi to upper level flags. So we're gonna go over everything, but we're starting because we're on 4.2 and I updated these flags to 4.2. We're starting on the goal screen. Goal is the goal. Kill chaos. Nothing special. Scaling. Looking at 40 to 270% for money, 50 to 200% for enemies and bosses, hopefully, or 100 to 200% for bosses. Hopefully this is lined up right and the website didn't screw it up. Seems like it's enough for the challenge. We're going to go with it. 80% and 90% encounter rate, which I'm going to find detestable because I hate encounter rates that high.
Even 80% in dungeons was bad for me. Let's see, 90%.
Yeah, it's gonna be gross. I'm not gonna be happy about this at all. But we're gonna do it because this is what Spring Tournament was. And then we've got the EXP Gold Boost at 2.3 plus 150 and 5% per key item. That's actually okay with me. That's gonna help influence some of the parties we decide to settle on when we get there. Our incentives. All the mains, all the fetches, Ice Cave Ordeals, Marsh, and then we have Sea Shrine, Sky, and Canaria. And to point out, all the ones that are incentivized are random, meaning the item is going to be somewhere in the dungeon, and we're going to have to open chests. We'll cover why that's important in a little bit. As far as our incentive items, you'll note Canoe is not clicked, and that's because the Canoe is in the is the only freebie we're getting right now. So that's important. There will also be a loose bridge, we'll get to that in a second, Power Gauntlet, and White Shirt as well. So, maps. Town Shuffle is on, which means the automatic play over to Provoca doesn't feel so automatic. Everything else, though, is pretty standard. Early Open, Northern Docks, all the free earlies, Lefenish, Hospitality, Castle Ordeals, Titan Stroke. All the standards you should be used to for Final Fantasy Randomizer at this point. And please, if you have questions, feel free to ask. Treasures. Standard treasures. Main NPC fetch. Figure that. Trap chest pool of 40. And the random chests are pooled. We have figured out how to turn these on. So the pool of 40 will be all the standard chests that are available. No key items, no incentivized items can be in that. So you don't have to worry. If you get a trap chest and you don't want to check it out, then you don't have to. Just run away if you can, skip it if you don't want the treasure that might be in there. But there will be no marker, because that was not part of Spring Tournament. There will be no marker telling you what is trapped and what isn't. And as I noted before, free canoe, no free bridge. Bridge is loose somewhere in the world.
Now, heading back to those treasure chests, in the Spring Tournament, the only way you can avoid the monster formations is if your inventory is full for that item. So you have to have full inventory for weapons or armor if it's a weapon or armor, respectively.
Yep, and I mean, I could do that, but I'll probably forget. We'll just take the fights. Because I'm dumb. Standard shops and magic shops. It's true, I am. All the standard enemy stuff should not be a surprise. All unrunnable, which is nice. So we can run from the trap chests if we don't want to fight them. Hopefully. Hey, Admiral, I'm getting a weird little bit of noise on your end.
Oh, sorry.
You're good. Just letting you know. And then we got, of course, the standard shuffle to toss spike tiles and use the ultimate formations. Maybe. That's tri-state, so it may or may not be on, and the seed gets to decide. Yeah, sorry, fans. No alt fiends. This is entirely the spring tournament flags that we're doing here, so we're just playing what they gave us. Party. One nice thing about this is open party, so you do get to pick whatever you want. We're not simulating a draft this time, so take whatever party you want. That's one change from spring tournament that we're doing for this to make it just a little nicer. On the flip side, have BB crit rate and blurst classes with 2 bonuses and 3 malices.
I have a feeling those malices are gonna really play a part in this.
I have a feeling. I've heard they're bad for the seed. I haven't checked yet. And then blurst weapons, -3 to +1, same for gear. And yeah, that's it. That's the usuals. There we go. So any questions before we go? We're looking good. Okay. I'm gonna set these over here so I can actually reference these as need be, so I know where my incentives are. I like to do that. So turn that off. Not that. Turn that off. Excellent. And we can begin our game. Well, as soon as I figure out where my game window is. There we go. Alright. So, starting it up. New game. Fighter, fighter, none fighter. I don't think we're taking this party. Although fighter is on my list. And you were asking me about this beforehand, Admiral.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was wondering, like, what you typically ran for this sort of flag set before we started, and you were talking about the fighter.
Fighter, none, red, black is what I ran in spring tournament. Played me pretty well, honestly. I liked it. It's not the safest party. It is a strong party, but not the safest. And I like the fighter for these flags because of the fact that you're going to be opening a lot of boxes, and there's no guarantee as to what types of spike tiles you're going to find. Now, I draw a black belt.
This fighter?
Yeah, I draw a black belt. I'm not going to be upset. And if chat really wants me to take a black belt, I'm not going to be upset. Because there is the easy grind on the outside of Sky Tower, which with a 80% encounter rate, I'm going to be able to handle. But, you know, 6 of one, half dozen the other. So what does chat want me to play? And if I hate it, I'm just not going to do it. So, give me some flags. Give me some parties, people.
Have you shown us the blessings and curses
We're
first?
checking it right now. I was hoping chat would give me something before I had to look at them.
Ooh.
Strength and hit %, that's nice. No agility, no MDF, no promo spells. It's not the end of the world.
He's just gonna hit like a truck.
Yeah, he's got that, and that's all you want from the fighter. You just want him to hit like a truck. Thief, no ninja spells. Agility, luck,
no, that's a ninja spell bonus.
Yeah, oh yeah, sorry, thank you. I meant to say that. Ninja spells, agility, no luck or less luck, no circles, no less HP. He's gonna have like 1 HP when you boot up the game. But you get him rolling, you got some ninja spells on your thief, that's not the worst thing. Luck, fighter, strength, neither of those matter to a black belt. No pro ring, minus 10 HP, minus 10 strength. Still doesn't matter to a black belt. Black belt's black belt. Like, nothing on that affects me in the slightest. Red mage! What?
I mean, the luck for running is pretty good.
That's why you take a thief. Or something else that has luck. Because this thief doesn't have luck, but still. The chat is discussing these right now. Red mage. Hit %, vitality, great. Less HP, less agility. Black mage strength. I mean, I just want him for his spells. That's fine. White mage. Huh?
With that vitality, that red mage in the late game is not going to go down so easily.
Yeah. Fighter swords, plus 20 MDef, no vitality, no luck, no strength. Gross. Okay. And then black mage. Less vitality, less luck, less... Oh my god, black mage, why do you suck so bad? So this party blows. Like all of them, in some form or another. The only one that I actually kind of like is Fighter, and he's not going to have spells. So, this party kind of sucks.
I like the black belt.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Both the Fighter and black belt are pretty good.
Well, see, the black belt is only affected by, like, not having HP, or some other things, like a real big hit to its vitality. Most of the time, everything that affects a black belt doesn't actually affect a black belt, because The only thing that matters to a black belt's numbers are its levels. Chat's leaning towards Fighter None Red Black or Fighter Thief Red Black. Just to make the Thief players happy, I will take a Thief, although normally I would not. Normally I would just leave him dead, but we'll do. Okay, refresh me. What do you got? Ninja spells, absolute junk. Okay, we're fine.
I mean, he's a glass cannon, but maybe he might get nukes.
He might. If he gets nukes, I'm not gonna be complaining. And my red mage. There we go. Nope.
Do you ever have difficulty remembering the blursings?
Oh, you can always check them on the status screen. If any of them really affected me deeply, I would write them down. None of these affect me deeply. Like, the only thing that I have to really desperately remember is Fighter doesn't get spells, and Thief gets spells immediately. So we're good. I'm good.
I always like to put like the most gameplay affecting blursing in their name, just so I'd be like, oh right.
Oh yeah.
This is what they do.
I get that, and I've seen a lot of people do that, and I agree with that. This is pure luck right here. I started naming all my characters D-names and played slightly better than my normal junk play status, so I have to keep my naming conventions now. It's good luck. So.
Alright.
Okay. I think Shadowed was watching, but I will take care of hitting the timer for us. Shadowed being our tracker for this. So, in 5... you know what, I'm just going to start the timer, and then I'll just start playing soon after, because it's going to be a little unsynced, because I have to hit things separately. So there we go. Hit the timer, and we'll start. Here we go. Hey, there we go. Okay, so let's go see what we got in the way of magic that will make this thief at all usable. Doot, doot, doot.
Alright, hoping for that black magic.
Ice 3 Quad X, those are nice. I would take both of those. White magic, just in case. Nothing important. Cool, okay, black magic it is. So, Ice 3. Ice 3.
You know,
and
hopefully you don't run into some really powerful undead packs.
Let's come with items. I forgot there was items available. Thank you for the starter pack. I don't mind that. Yeah, no, if I had a really nasty undead pack, I'm just kind of hosed. But that happens. Whatever. We'll get there when we get there. Pro rings. Okay, whatever. And you can use it. We're just gonna give you an iron hammer because it's cheap. That's quick. There you go. Now you can do something when you go to Garland. Good job there, fighter. And I don't need to go for items yet. I'll refill once we're done. And go see if there's a shop item there on my way back through, because I'm gonna need to buy some tents and stuff at that point.
Alright.
Run. Don't care about you guys. Go away.
Let's see if Garland is a complete pushover like usual.
Well, I took one extra step there. Tent. So we know there's an early encounter because I got the imps quick. We'll see what it is in here, and it's not something I want to fight. Thank you guys. Ambushy with fire 2, that's instant death for my party right now. Monster in a box. Okay, good luck will let me kill the creeps before they kill me.
Some good popcorn.
If I can kill them. And so far, that's a no. Okay. Okay. Yay! There we go, party done. Thanks, guys. Oh, okay, so hold on, let me... I played that out just because the second the creeps were killing that hard, I knew I was losing it. Burden encounter, come in, skip that treasure chest. I might go back for it later if I'm desperate for money, and I have some levels under my belt, but right now, it doesn't matter to me.
Oh. That was a Temple of Fiends.
It's kind of a crap Temple of Fiends, I will admit. This should kill almost everyone, though Grey Wolves may survive. Nope, okay. Sometimes they roll high, and they just won't die to my magic. But that is level 3 across the board. Thank you, everyone. I appreciate that. Okay, fight. I mean, whatever, you're gonna just do your thing. And Quad X is probably gonna be what kills you, but we'll find out. Or can Ice 3, sure. No complaints. Level 4.
These early levels are some of the most important due to the lower HP to start.
There's our
Oh,
key
hey,
and our
the king just gives key. Oh.
and our canal. Okay, so we're still missing the bridge, so I can't go off to the right just yet. Let us go double check if there is an incentive item here, and if so, what it might be. And there isn't. We just have cabins and heals. Nice to know how much they are. How many of these? No, wrong menu. I got 3 more. Okay. I'll buy a couple. Yeah. I just don't want to like worry.
With the high encounter rate, yeah, getting some save item supply is definitely a good idea.
And now we're off this way because the only direction we can go. Oh wait, hold on. I forgot.
Wait,
I have the key.
you have the key. Yeah. I was like, wait. The king gave you his key, and you're not going to use it.
Yeah, I'm using it. I'm using it. Don't worry. I'm bad about remembering Canaria Lock exists, but I did it this time. Nice thing about having that key, though, is I can... Hey, the ship. Nice thing about having that key and now a ship and a canoe is I can go easily check, Thank you. I can go easily check Dwarf Locked now. And Elf Locked. And Toph Locked. I don't want to check Toph Locked. Fine, I'll go check Toph Locked. It's not going to go well, but I'll check it. Just in case the bridge is there.
Time to pray that the imps don't fire to you.
Oh, apparently they also have cremate. Thanks, guys. Okay. Wow.
That's just a fancier fire too.
I know, right? So, I mean, I'm checking up here because I want the bridge just in case I need it. The likelihood is... Wow, that's actually... Likelihood is I don't need it, and this is just a big old wasted... Okay, thanks, guys.
Why would you need the bridge if you have a ship?
Wow, thank you. Okay.
I'm just very confused.
You know, my brain was not thinking that, and this is why you practice these flags. I haven't played Spring Tournament flags at all. Like, beyond the, Oh, come on, Kareebs, go away. Beyond the, opening of, the Spring Tournament itself, I haven't played any of these flags at all. So, just run! Thank you!
Yeah, chat's already asking if I rolled this seed again. Nope.
This is mine.
I did.
This is all me.
Everything that happens here was brought upon himself.
I wouldn't actually mind killing this as long as they don't ambush. Okay, they always ambush, so that's not gonna happen. Like, I have the Ice 3s. If I can get good turn order, I kill that pack in one spell. But they ambush twice in a row. They're high ambush. I'm not expecting to be able to get through that. So.
Dwarf Log. Let's see what we got. Ooh.
We got Nacho. I don't want to fight that right now. But it's good to know it's there. That's some experience I can get later. Silver Dagger. Ice Sword. Monster in a Box.
Well, Ice +1 is definitely going to be good for that fighter. Because extra strength and extra hit percent with a decent rolled up sword, that's just going to get you through the entire game apart from the fiends.
Oh, that was nice. Okay, that helps a fair bit. Here we go. So we'll get out of here now, and we're gonna end up probably triple dipping, but I wanted some money, and actually getting that Cerberus kill got us up to level 5, which I'm not gonna complain about. Now, we have the canal, and the canal actually empowers us to do a few things that we wouldn't do normally. Specifically, we can now check Melmond, because we're on the lookout right now for Provoking.
See if the town shuffled favorably.
Well, we got Elfland.
That's the next best thing, in my opinion.
And I mean, Elfland with Temper for 3 of my characters. I'm not going to complain about that. Okay.
So you can have a triple temper on your truck fighter.
Which really just means that I can lose a character to Kraken 2 and not be too upset about it. Wall's nice. Cure 4 is also nice. Cure 4 is not available to me, but not right now. But Wall's nice. I'll take Wall. Thank you. They're talking self-tempering ninja. I doubt my ninja's gonna do any fighting. Life is locked. Awesome, thanks. Okay.
Yes.
Whatever. Came
All
here,
of
we
the
knew it was gonna
spells
happen.
are
I'll take fast.
Alright, we got Lock 2 and Fast.
Yeah, I don't have a
Ooh.
lot of money yet, so I'm not gonna buy all of that. I am gonna trade the rune sword down. I'm gonna trade the ice sword up. Go on, come on. And you know what? I'm gonna give this to you along with, now that I'm thinking about that, and let you have a dagger to throw around. Aren't you special? Okay, and then you've got cheap tents. Buying a chunk of those. Extra saving, just in case, because high encounter rate, as we've discussed. Wow. Craft armor. I'll just throw it.
The wood +1 is definitely worth it.
Eh. It was cheap. That's the only reason why I bought it. Cheap armor at this stage is fine. I'll take cheap armor. We don't have a ruby. We don't have anything else to speak of. We're probably going to have to go do a march dive. But before I do that, I'm going to go check the other towns on the loop and see what we have. I will sail too far down. I knew I did that.
Alright.
Yeah, whatever. Yeah, whatever. Run, 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 and Ice 3. And yeah, I mean, more than likely I will go back for that Lock 2. It's a good spell. I wouldn't mind having Lock 2 and Fast on all 3 of my characters that can cast it, but it was too expensive. I don't have the money right now. This is Lufane, and not helpful. Thank you guys. Appreciate it. Run, run. Ice 3, run.
That, sadly, not even the Lefanish hospitality makes them useful.
No. I need Slab, and we don't know where Melmond is yet, so Slab right now, inessential. There is also Crescent Lake, but we'll sail the outside of the world for that one. I'm not going to go deal with that right now. Hey, Jazz Raptor. Just hanging out in chat, asking how I'm doing. Doing good, thank you. Run a little spring tournaments bracket style, which I'm apparently bad at already, but we knew that was going to happen. And this is Gaia. Okay, so none of that's helpful. Did I save at Elfland? I think I did. I should have remembered if I saved at Elfland. Actually, I did not, because my health is not... Well, we'll just sail out. It's fine. Not gonna check from Toya, don't have the crystal, don't want to double dipper if I can help it. This leaves us with only a few options left. We have March Cave, what we can go to. We can go to Ordeals, which I really don't have the health or firepower for. Ice Cave is on the table. Crescent Lake is on the table. I think, despite my better judgment, we are gonna go do March Cave. We're gonna park here for that one. I'm gonna.
Yeah, you probably learned from last week that Marsh Cave misses you.
No, it does not, and I don't care. Yeah, whatever. Go away. I hate high encounter rates. Hate high encounter rates. Hate.
Yeah.
Okay.
Combine that with constant ambushes, and you have a recipe for disaster.
Mm-hmm. So we're going topside first. And the goal here is just to find the item. There we go. I hate being in Marsh Cave. I want as little to do with Marsh Cave as I can get. Especially since there's undead in here, and they're not going to give a crap about my Ice 3. Oh, good. Okay, we're done here.
Oh,
and you might think, oh no, he's going to check chests.
No, he's not.
I check chests while I'm down here. Good for you. I'm out. Goodbye. I do not care what else this dungeon has to offer me. I am out.
You missed the X-Cal.
Don't care. Don't care. Don't care. Do not care. I got the ruby. That's progression. That is all I want out of this dungeon. We are leaving. I mean, Chat Maze is a good point. I can go check Gaia for vendor item. And we might in a bit. I can check it on the... Check it later. It's not a big deal. Issue is, even if I can get it, I don't have the money for it. There's no money to be had at that banana stand right now. So we are going to avoid that at all costs. Thing we can do, however, if we're looking for money... Well, I mean, this is a money lucrative pack. I'll take this one this time. No. Come on. There you go. And this is something that we can point out while we're here. This is going to be interesting for everyone. This pack will now die. Thank you. Okay, while we're here... We got level 6. Not going to complain. We can come here. Come here. We can do these.
Oh, right. You have the key.
We have the key. We can come here and see if Astos is available to us and what Mr. Toast has for us.
I like toast.
And the most important bit to me is not the gear itself, although I'm going to check it. Okay.
Just really annoying sorcerers. You're not going to kill each other.
Really annoying sorcerers. Leave me alone. Let me go. Wow, exceptionally annoying sorcerers. Oh. So that was the middle chest, I think?
Yep, that was the middle chest.
Yeah, we're not touching the middle chest, so good to know. Thank you for that. And some money, and we got some... Oh! I don't think you guys are weak to Ice 3 is the problem.
They're weak to fire.
They're weak to fire. I don't think this is going to do much of anything. But if they rolled low, we could potentially kill them with 3... Oh! Hey!
Ooh.
Okay.
This is quite the early grind spot.
It's not a bad little early grind, but what's more important to me than the early grind of experience is the early grind of money.
Oh.
No, we're not fighting. Thank you. So the reason why I point this out is, we know that's there. We just got level 8. The important thing about this is that I can come over here and just immediately sail my happy butt... Oh, wait, it's not Melmond, it's Elfland. Sail my happy butt, and there's an inn right there. The other important thing, I think I remember seeing this when I was here, and this is why you pay attention to what's inside your chest or your shops when you're here, is that we can get a bunch more heal pots, so we can do some healing. They also have piers, so I'm going to buy a stack of those that I like to get. And they've got some softs. No, they've got some softs. Thank you. I'm going to buy 10 of those, just in case. You never know if, like, slimes or something may have something gross we don't want to deal with that.
You never know. Fairy 2 stones you out for no reason.
Pick up a second fast. For those of you that are eager to see the self-fasting ninja, that is also something that we can have. So we're back on the sea. And yes, we are going to try and take a couple more of these... Oh, I sailed too far. Couple more of these slimes. I'm not expecting to be able to take a ton, because I think they're going to probably punch hard when they decide to attack me, and that's going to be that. We got lucky with that ambush on the first one, but we're going to try and see if we can take a couple of these.
There was also the agility bonus to the thief, so that could be a help.
Well, he's not up front.
Wait, does agility not affect his turn order?
No. Turn order is just random. What's important for... Oh, yes, please. No. Oh, damn. Okay, well, okay. Fine then. I guess Thief is just gonna kiss dirt now. Well, that was bound to happen. Bye, Thief. Level 9. See, this is what I was worried about with them. They're punching very hard. And that Thief didn't really have a lot of health to begin with. So I don't think we're going to take more than like 2 or 3 of these. But the goal is just to try and get spending cash. I need money in my pocket. That's the important bit.
Yeah. Certainly makes sense.
Well, that was rude. Thank you. Well, the thing is, it's not the end of the world as long as they don't kill my party. And they're not going to here. Because what's important on the early levels is getting those spell charges. And now we have a bunch of spell charges, and a couple of actually decently tanky guys. I'm only popping a couple of heals on there. We're going to bounce. We're going to save. And now we are going to go back, and now we're going to go see what's at Gaia. And since I'm on the outside of the world, if, there's nothing at Gaia, and I'm sailing right into Canary without looking. If there's nothing at Gaia, then we are just gonna reset right out.
Yeah, it's not worth it to travel all the way here just for a chance of an item.
Yeah, now that I know I have a save popped, I'm gonna actually use that save if the key item isn't here for me to buy, or if the key item's too expensive or whatever. The important thing is that we got some, like, spending cash. Yeah, of course you're not gonna run. Why would you run? Why would you ever run? Why would you do that? Out of my way. Don't care about your levels. Go away. All I want is to get to Gaia. All I want.
It's a big request with this encounter rate.
Huge ask. Well, while we're here, we'll check the spells. Not that you're going to learn any of these. Well, there's my Invis 2 I would have liked. Okay. And Lock 1. We got Lock 2. We don't care about that. I'm not even going to bother checking level 8, because it's too far out of the way. In the way of armor, silver O's are down, copper O's are down. Everything's gross. The world hates me.
Armor in general in this season seems to be very weak.
Yeah, it's gonna be. No key item. And we reset. Thank you. Okay. So now we're gonna go over here and we're gonna get our guys revived. Because that's actually way more important to me. And yes, I'll bring the thief back right now because he has spells I want. So we'll go save.
It can never complain about more sweepers.
Nope. Right now, I need his Ice 3. Eventually, he's gonna kiss dirt. Right now, well, yeah. Right now, I need his Ice 3. It's kind of nice playing Spring Tournament but being casual about it. Just be like, nah, I'm gonna relax with this. It's fine. Hard reset. Okay, so hard reset, walk off the encounter that's gonna be coming. Thank you. Take the longer encounter path behind. Use that to get around the ogre, titan, whatever you want to call him.
Is there an incentive in Titan's Cave?
No, but I'll probably end up checking the chest there after I'm done talking to Mr. Sarda.
Alright.
And I'm gonna actually try and take the walk here and just run from these guys if I can. As long as they don't hit two, or thank you. Because I want the hero run that's coming behind it and only have to take one encounter between those. I didn't think the run was quite long enough to make it all the way to Sarda. So, Sarda has my floater! Wow! Okay. Well, whatever other plans I had, they're out the window now. And if I was racing someone and they decided to go immediately turn in that ruby from March while I dinked around for a while, they'd have a good 10-minute lead on. So.
Yeah, here we go. We're almost up in the air.
Really? Must we? Let me go. Let me go. Let me go. Thanks.
Especially with this kind of party, I'm always happy to see a early-ish floater.
Well, and the floater being this early actually opens up some options I might have skipped otherwise, which we'll talk about in a couple. I'm gonna try and kill these. I have enough Ice 3. I'm probably not going to kill these. They have Frost. They have Ice 3 as well. There you go. Thank you. Now, I could probably, like... No, I hate R-Bones. I don't want to deal with them. Money! That's way more important to me. And a shield I can equip. So throw that on, throw that on. Hey, you're actually looking kind of good, fighter. Thank you. Okay. Oh. Use the hero run to get out of here. That's why I spaced it that way. Pop out, save. And yes, we could check Earth Cave while we're here and see what monsters are there, but having the floater right now is way more important to me. So we're just going to try and get away from these guys, and then get over to the floater.
Now that you've got the floater, you can pretty much just check all of the remaining towns, get your Crescent Lake item, get your Provoca item.
Oh, yeah.
All of these items free.
Find Provoca so I can go get my last spells. Yeah, no, we're in prime position right now. It's very nice. God, I hate this encounter rate. Even on the water, I hate this encounter rate.
Yeah, earlier we were talking about high encounter rates, and it's like, even if we had the fast ship flag, the encounter rates just make sea travel so annoying compared to the airship.
Yeah, it's gonna be gross. I don't want to deal with it. So we're here, we're gonna quickly check Crescent, and it's Provoca, which is nice. I don't even have to do my dumb, like, fly around and try to find it thing. What do you got?
I mean,
You've
there's still Crescent
this.
Lake to find.
Yeah, I know. We'll find it soon. I'm not too stressed. Warp. You got fire too, and you got warp. Wow. Okay. Thanks, game.
I mean, against those metal slimes.
Yeah, it might be nice to have. We'll try them like later. I'm not hurting for levels right now. Well, no, not hurting for levels right now, and I would much rather actually think about like finding that tail and class changing early, just to like
yeah,
get that out of the way. Although, I mean, fighter doesn't get me spells, but then I can like buy the rest of the spells I need for my red mage, my black mage as I find them, and actually get my party properly without having to double dip talents. So, come here, Bicky. BK away. Oh, fire. Enjoy. So we wait.
Relatively decent turn order from Black Mage here.
It helped. I think they got 4 attacks off. It's not the end of the world. There we go. Talk to the pirate. There's that bottle for Gaia, which we can now turn into a floater. That's nice. You have my shop item? You do not. I will buy a couple of heals, though. Thank you. While we're here and we're flush with catch. Thank you. Make sure I have my savey items. The savey items are going to come important later because I am more than likely going to look at when I'm doing a grind, just double checking what's around Sky Tower. 3 Ice 3s are going to wipe the floor with those sandwiches. So, that would not be nice.
Not only that, but the beefy fighter with Ice +1 definitely gonna be a match for those ice worms.
Punch him. He's got don't punch him. Don't punch. Thank you. Punch him. Nope. Okay. Come on. Nope. Wow, beefy Caribs, no less. Alright. I'm glad I don't actually have to sail the river for very long, because that would be disgusting. Okay, so we're over here, floater ship. Thank you. And we'll go take care of Bottle now, because we've got it, and we want to just get all our turn-ins out of the way. Check your freebies. Key rule of a randomizer, I'm flying the wrong way. Thank you.
Take the freebies.
Take the freebies. I wanted to take the freebie bridge, but everyone said, no, Darkman, don't do the freebie bridge. Spoil sports.
It's only 5% EXP and gold bonus.
Spoil sports. See how it is. Oh, okay. No, seriously, that was just a mind blank on my part. I have the ship. Why do I need the bridge? Because I want it. Okay. And there's the kazoo, which is our multi-instrumentalist Sarah. That's our loot. We have everything we need to get into Topher aside from the 4 orbs. Now we just need to get what we need to get for the 4 orbs. So next up, try to find Crescent Lake and check the rest of those freebies. Yep. No slab yet. Crescent Lake is Melman, so this doesn't help me right now.
You're saying this is Crescent Lake?
Yeah.
This is Gaia.
Whatever. It's Melman. I want it to be Crescent Lake, it's Melman. That's what matters. I can buy Cure! I don't want Cure. Okay. Out of my way, woman. Thank you.
Is the Red Wizard able to learn level
I don't know.
slot 3 level 5?
I don't know. Who knows?
Maybe someone in chat could confirm that.
Yeah. Anyway, Brack. I can get Brack on one of my characters. I'm buying Brack. I want Brack just in case I have to go up against some fiends. Armor. We're gonna go look at and pray that the gold bracelets rolled up. Chain armor rolled up. That's nice. That's gonna be better than what I have on my fight. Of course, you're full up right now. It's gonna be better than what I have on my fighter. It's gonna be better than what I have, which is nothing, on my red mage. So I'll buy 2 of those, and I'll trade the wood +1 down. There we go. Just the thief can wear something. Now everyone's got just a little bit of armor, and they feel just slightly better.
Alright, Shadow Flames in chat confirming that the red mage will be able to learn Fade upon promotion.
Nice. It's helpful.
So that'll be some super sweepers.
With the high encounter rate, I do not want to check... Excuse me, I do not want to check Lufane right now for the potential that it has a shop I want. You don't have what I want, thank you. So we're gonna pop a save right here.
And just hope that on-rack is Crescent Lake.
Well, if it doesn't have Crescent Lake here, or my shop item,
or
thank you for that.
On-rack might be on-rack, which would be kind of funny.
This is what we're doing. We're checking on-rack right now, and it's Crescent Lake. Look at that, and slab for 20 grand. Okay, so what this tells me is two things that we're gonna do. First, we're gonna come in here. Oh, first we're gonna come in here and check the spells because I'm bad about checking spells. Nuke. Can you guys learn Nuke? You can learn Nuke right now. Okay, that's nice to know. I want some money. Because there's a
Nuke is expensive. Ooh.
It is. You can't learn jack all there. Okay. So Nuke at 14 grand isn't bad for level 6, but right now I only have 14 grand and not even enough for that. We do have the crown. We can do a freebie turn in there, but let me scratch my back. Hold on. Before we leave the area, since we're here and we don't want to double dip, we're going to go do Waterfall first.
And hope you get some money, right?
Well, between the encounters there that I will more than likely take, and do I have charges of warp yet? I do. Excellent. Between the encounters I'm going to take there and the treasures that are going to be sitting there with the robot, I hope to get plenty of money so that I don't have to stress over it. I mean, I've got Ice 3 on 3 characters. I can kill me some Cassidy's if I want.
That is an option.
Yes, it is.
Hopefully the gas D's aren't gonna hit you with damage poison.
Well, I mean, we'll see what happens. There we go. Burn the encounter. I just want to get in here. Out of the way, that. Really? Really? Rude. Just rude. Ambush, stun, touch, nightmares. Just rude.
Yeah, they are nightmares.
Leave me alone! Run away!
Hopefully you
Run
find
away.
some ribbons. When it doesn't work for my first attempt of running, I just start casting big spells at them.
No. Sure. After I lose one of my guys that was going to cast this on you. Sure. Sure. Whatever. Thanks, guys. Rude. Die. Thank you.
Oh boy. Some nice EXP getting those levels on the fighter and mages.
No, not Ice 3. Dang it. Oh, whatever. I actually killed some people. I did not expect that.
Yeah, the mummies are not the strongest.
Pardon me for the coughing. And you're up. Thank you. And you are Mudgalls. Eh. Yeah, I definitely don't want to fight you if you're going to be that strong. Thank you.
Yeah, one of the things I certainly struggle with if I'm running black belts is just finding a safe grind early on. I typically get a bit too aggressive when I'm looking for a black belt grind.
These are some tanky frost wolves here. But as we said, we are looking for treasure right now, so I'm gonna take what I can get out of them. Thank you. And the herb. Got the crown and the herb to go do a turn in on. I won't kill these. Ice 2, Ice 3, they'll die. As long as they don't kill me first!
Ooh.
Oh my god, really? Can we please kill something before they kill us? No, apparently not. Apparently that's a no. Thanks, game!
That was rough.
That was just bad turn order there. There was nothing I could do about that. That was just rude turn order. No,
But
don't let any of my guys cast their spells. No, why would we do that? Let all the enemies go first.
But on the bright side, Deng is back.
Yeah, I don't care about him. I was actually kind of happy my thing was dead. I don't want him alive. Not here. I don't need him alive here. I'm mad. That was grody. Please let me go. I do not like this game right now.
So mean to Deng.
I took the thief to make chat happy. I don't actually care about him. Not for this party.
I'm sure chat would love